नहीं 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 ये बातें है पुरानी। ओ हो कैसी पहेली है ये, कैसी पहेली जिंदगानी। One of the most tender relationships seen in the family is between the parents and the daughter. Welcome to Dulha Dulhan Destination. I am Angela.
Him nasor mein pranostu, Him akshanor mein chakshurastu, Him karnayor mein shrotramastu, Him bahor mein balamastu.
Making the best decision of his life. I think he's got such a sweet, a very good, a very beautiful girl from such a family filled with values. Along with that, you know, I've got another daughter.
After all, the father is always the daughter's first love. She will grow up and find her Prince Charming, but for her father, she will always be his princess. That's how it is for all the girls and their dads.
चंदा की डोली में परियों की झोली में शहजादी आई मेरी। चंदा की डोली में परियों की झोली में खुशियाँ लाई मेरी। पलकों के दर से वो आँखों के घर में रहे।
पहले से बचपन से प्रिंसेस जैसी रही है, तो वैसे उसकी शादी भी प्रिंसेस जैसी होनी थी।
कैसे तेरी खुद गर्जी, ना धूप चुने ना छाँव, कैसे तेरी खुद गर्जी, किसी ठोर टिके ना पाँव, कैसे तेरी खुद गर्जी, ना धूप चुने ना छाँव, कैसे तेरी खुद गर्जी, किसी ठोर टिके ना पाँव। बन लिया अपना पैगंबर, तर लिया तू सात समंदर, फिर भी सूखा मन के अंदर क्यों रहेगा।
We have got 2 sons, and what was lacking in the family was a daughter. So with Mehak, I think the family is now complete. So it's like we are not getting a daughter-in-law, but we are getting a daughter.
Through this process, we have begun to create lifelong memories. Behind every wedding is the story of the journey between parent and the child. And every parent here knows that a child is an extension of your own self.
And the special relationship that a father and daughter share can move the toughest guys into tears.
से गुड़िया इतनी जल्दी बड़ी कैसे हो गई? And she is not only my daughter, she is my companion, she is my friend, she is my guide, everything for me. For me it is very difficult.
કન્યાના હસ્તમાં પાન, સોપારી, અક્ષત, ચંદન તિલક, મહેંદી પહેલાંથી લગાડેલ છે, રૂપા નાણું અને દક્ષિણા વગેરે મૂકીને કન્યાના માતા પિતા કન્યાદાન વરને કરી રહ્યા છે. સહર્ષથી સ્વીકારતા વરરાજા કન્યાદાન પ્રસંગે પ્રસન્ન હૃદયથી કન્યાનો સ્વીકાર કરે છે.
She came, she grown up in our home, in our hearts. I find her, since childhood, she is very brave and very bold girl.
Kids grow very fast. I can just visualize the day she was born and the time has flown. And it's the day for her wedding now.
Along with their choicest blessings, every parent would want to give their kids the best and the most beautiful wedding in the most gorgeous location, but with all the rituals and traditions that are an essential part of an Indian wedding. So you could be in Bangkok, Hua Hin, Phuket or Timbuktu. You can still have a traditional Indian wedding. So keep watching Dulha Dulhan Destination and we will tell you exactly how. Each Indian community, no matter where they live, have retained their own unique wedding traditions. And of course, every family has a distinctive style of celebrating a wedding.
कि जिस घर की वो बहू बन के जा रही हैं उस घर के सारे राइट्स अधिकार उनको मिलने चाहिए, वो घर की मालकिन हों और किचन से लेकर ड्राइंग रूम तक उनका पूरा अधिकार होगा, ताकि आपके परिवार को अच्छी तरह वो मैनेज कर सकें, सबकी सेवा कर सकें। यदि आप अपने घर का अधिकार दे करके घर की मालकिन इनको बनाते हैं तो वो आपको स्वीकार करते हैं.
Very sensitive to religious requirements, and we are there to support that. We have very nice Pandit ji in Bangkok that does the Vedic Hindu ceremonies and other ceremonies, be it the Gujarati, Marwadi, Punjabi, Sindhi, whatever kind of ceremonies that you would like.
અગ્નિની સાક્ષીમાં 3 ફેરા લીધા છે. આપણા ક્રમમાં ચોથા ફેરે કન્યાને વરપક્ષ તરફથી ચુંદડી ઓઢાડવામાં આવે છે. આ ઘડીએ અખંડ સૌભાગ્યકાંક્ષીની સ્નેહાને ચુંદડી ઓઢાડવામાં આવેલ છે. તો માતા પિતાને શ્રી વિજયભાઈ અને રીટાબેનને વિનંતી તે પ્રત્યક્ષમાં આશીર્વાદ આપે.
गणपत्यादि देवताभ्यो नमः. आसन वर राजा को बैठने के लिए कन्या के माता पिता दे रहे हैं. तो विष्टरः विष्टर प्रतिगृह्यताम विष्टरम, इस तरह से रख लें. ओम वर्ष्मोस्मि समान पर थोड़ा जल, फिर लेफ्ट
आवाहयामि स्थापयामि सिद्ध विनायकाय नमो नमः. दोनों हाथ से दिखा. ओम अस्य हि प्राणा प्रतिष्ठन्तु अस्य हि प्राणा छरन्तु च अस्य देवत्वमर्चायै मामहेतु च कश्चन. 3 बार बोलना है. प्रतिष्ठा प्रतिष्ठा प्रतिष्ठा.
Ceremonies are what create a wedding to be a lifelong memory, because these traditions keep us united and together, because there is an importance of each and every family member in these religious ceremonies. There is a part where the brother needs to be involved. There are parts in which the mama needs to be there. So it just binds and unites the whole family together. That's why traditions and religious values are very essential.
A dream wedding is possible only when all the elements work seamlessly together. All the work that goes in, the little details that add that extra oomph to make the perfect destination wedding. Keep watching Dulha Dulhan Destination as we come back after a short break. What satisfies the parents of the Dulha Dulhan? Seeing their guests enjoying themselves, relaxing, letting their hair down. In short, having a super musty time.
चांद को घूंघट के नीचे छुपा के लाई तेरे लिए दुनिया से नजरें चुरा के
पीछे कुआं आगे मेरे खाई तू ही बता जाऊं मैं कहां मुझको दुआ किसकी लगी भाई आके पधारा हूं जो यहाँ
इल्ले फिकर आजा इधर बीट पे लगा ले तू ठुमका
1 2 3 4 get on the dance floor 1 2 3 4 get on the dance floor booty shake come on go hard go show it hit the party hit it give me some more 1 2 3 4 get on the dance floor booty shake come on go hard go show it hit the party hit it give me some more
On behalf of my family, I'd like to take this opportunity to express our sincerest gratitude to everyone who's come from near and far. The past few days have been absolutely amazing. It's been an honor and a pleasure to meet Neeraj's family and friends.
We would like to thank you all for traveling from so far and blessing this auspicious occasion with your lovely presence. It truly means a lot to all of us. We are very grateful to each and every one of you.
Bharat mein aayo, and it is actually Bharat mein aaye. And that's the treatment that they want. They want that VIP treatment, and they make sure that they, get it. If they want a Betty, they have to get the Betty. You have to make sure that the Betty is delivered, no matter what. There are sometimes very possible demands, sometimes really out of the box demands. Especially when we're in like smaller cities in Thailand, it gets a little difficult to get them done. But touch wood, up till now we've managed to fulfill everybody's requirements.
The best part is, परिवार वालों को टेंशन लेने की बिल्कुल जरूरत नहीं है. In fact, they can sit back and enjoy the wedding.
Krishna Patel and Neil Kothari for organizing a spectacular wedding. The caterers for the fabulous food.
When a team of highly skilled professionals is in charge, all that the family has to do is enjoy.
Trend is actually what the designer is making, and we are very up to date. Whatever is in India for every season, we have it in the store. Because we work with multi-designers, all Fashion Week designers that are popular in India. We have them in our store. I mean, whatever you would get in India, you would get here. I mean, there won't be any difference in price, there won't be any difference in styling. I mean, sometimes maybe we are even before India. Sometimes the season's collection has not come out in India, but we've got it because of a very good personal relationship with a lot of designers.
In terms of the jewellery, it's something that you can make according to the client's budget. Keeping the same look, we can always change the stones, the material that we use. One is, of course, suppose if it's a diamond set, we can always change quality of the diamonds. But usually we don't prefer that. We tell them to use just medium and better end of the quality of the stones. But what we tell them, instead of the full cut of the stones, you use rose cut stones. So we make something rose cut with the full cut. So the price comes down, but the look remains quite similar. But we also suggest the client, don't go beyond certain limit, which then has no value in the future. So we don't want to do business just for the sake of doing business. We would like to guide our clients properly in this case. Like ruby, suppose I can use a lead content ruby, which is very, very cheap. But then it has no meaning, and we are not into that kind of business at all, basically. So we prefer to do certain kind as customer requires, but we would suggest them exactly what is correct for the future as well.
When we see there's a big Indian population here, the big Indian community here, but there is no variety, which is what we call a street food in a fine dining environment. So we feel that, personally, being a vegetarian, for myself, being a foodie, we wanted to offer something to our Indian fellows here, Thai people, that Indian food is just not limited to curries. It is much beyond that. And what we serve in traditional way in India, we wanted to bring here, like our street foods, our teas in coolers, what we serve here. So this all we wanted to present here. The concept is just not few items, because to execute such concept we need 8 to 10 chefs from different states of India. Like, it's a small restaurant within a big, many small restaurants within one big restaurant. We have South Indian food, we have Punjabi food, Gujarati food, Rajasthani food, we have doklas, we have desserts, so the list go on. So it's what we call it is one mother which has 9 children but eats different states of India. Many of them, they can't speak like a common language in Hindi. So सब अपनी अपनी language में बात करते हैं, but yes, the emotions are involved, the things are there.
Just as the melodious orchestra has one crucial person, the conductor, who harmonizes all the different artists to produce a beautiful melody. Similarly, an enchanting wedding has one person, the wedding planner, who organizes and puts the entire team together.
There are many times that we get a lot of different kinds of clients. Sometimes the client comes to Thailand with a very empty portrait in mind. They want to come here and see what weddings are all about. They have some clue as to what they would like in their wedding, but we create the whole package for them. We put all the pieces of the puzzle together so that it comes out to be one wonderful experience. We guide them through all the stages from the time that they land at the airport, and we walk them through the whole flow of events so that they know what they're going to expect, what they're expecting and what they're going to get. We have reference pictures, we have a slideshow presentation and all the other sorts. So when we are trying to pitch to a client a particular theme or concept, it's not about how much we want them to spend on that particular thing. It's about how it's going to enhance or that entire event. We don't do things only on a professional level. We take it to a very personal means. We are with them, we are part of their family. So we understand the pulse of both the sides of the family. Sometimes there are very sensitive issues that we need to deal with so that everybody is satisfied at the end. Everybody has a different expectation out of an event or how they want to picturize the entire wedding.
In next week's episode, we will take a behind-the-scene look at the fascinating world of a wedding planner and find out all that it takes to put together a fabulous, fun-filled, unforgettable experience. So keep watching, because you may pick up many hints on how to put together that glamorous, unforgettable experience.
What I will suggest a bride is that if supposing she has 4 functions or she has 4 whatever she has to get dressed for, I would suggest her 4 different designers. I wouldn't tell her she should not look the same in all the days. I mean, some days she should be more subtle than the other. Like a lunch, she should be more colorful and a lighter makeup, lighter jewelry. She doesn't have to, I mean, I feel sometimes brides think they're a Christmas tree. They're not. They don't have to behave like one. You know, they don't have to have everything everywhere. They don't have everything to hang everywhere. I mean, sometimes such a good outfit just need a small piece of jewelry. And then at least you or me would notice, oh wow, her outfit looks nice, her jewelry looks nice. Sometimes people wear so much that you don't make out where the outfit starts and where the jewelry starts. And that's the one thing I try to tell brides. You know, actually simplicity actually stands out. That makes a lot of difference, and that makes a bride stands out.
See you all next week, same time, on Dulha Dulhan Destination, only on ZTV. This is Angela signing off.